कविं कवीनामस्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ श्री महागणाधिपतये नमः। ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ॐ प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्र्यवतु। ॐ श्री महासरस्वत्यै नमः। ॐ सत्यं वद धर्मं चर स्वाध्यायान्मा प्रमदः। ॐ मातृदेवो भव पितृदेवो भव आचार्यदेवो भव अतिथिदेवो भव। ॐ सदाशिवसमारम्भां व्यासशङ्करमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
Thank you, Ms. Alexia-ji. Shivarchit, you like to say something before you start the actual lecture?
No, nothing, sir. Yesterday I got some questions and we couldn't answer that. That's why I said something about that.
You want to answer those questions before?
No, sir. Actually, I already answered by WhatsApp because Prabhu sir also sent that question to me.
Okay. Achha, I noticed that people are asking questions while you are progressing your lecture. Is it convenient to you, or let it be that way? And you are taking up that questions also while you are speaking, getting interrupted.
Sir, after that we will. They are asked the questions again. I will reply them.
Which one you prefer? Asking questions while you are speaking, or let them wait, and we will allot about 10 to 15 minutes at the end. Then they can ask questions.
Yes, sir. After the lecture, it will be good, I think.
Okay. I request all audience, students, don't disturb the speaker while he is speaking, because it is not convenient for him, and also all people who are seriously listening. So request them to wait, reserve their, write down your question somewhere. At the end, there will be 10 to 15 minutes. You will be given the chance to ask questions. You either, raise your hand or put it in the chat box. So thank you all. And now I request Shivarchit to start his
Sadashivasamarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Good morning to all. Namaskaram to all of you. Yesterday we are talking about what is the structure of the Samaveda. We will talking about the Samaveda. We were already something cover about the Samaveda and something lapsed. Then we were talked about the Kautum Samhita and Ranani Samhita, and Jaimini Samhita is left. So that's why I am starting from there. Jaimini Samhita. Just give me 1 minute, please. And I got some questions that what is the use of this knowledge, and how to relate these things with Sanatana Dharma, then we have some classes on Dharma Shastra also, where we will define how to relate the Veda, what is the Dharma, what is the mean of Dharma, what is the Lakshan of Dharma, and what is the Shastra, and what is the value of Dharma Shastra. We have 2 classes on Dharma Shastra also. Then we will talk there about that. Here we will understood about something Veda. Then we are already connected with the Radhani Samhita and the Kautum Samhita. We talked about some linguistics issue here, A and O. After that, some explanation also given by me. And here we will talk about the school of Gemini Shakha, because only three Shakha available on that time. So that's a Kautum Shakha already. We know about that. And Radhani Samhita, Radhani Shakha. You can say Radhani branch, Radhani school. Somewhere Radhani books also refer. The main Shakha is the main root name of the branch, school, etc., etc. Everything there. Then Gemini branch of the Samved also very important in the case of because in Gemini Samhita is the large collection of ganam, you can say melody also. Its Samhita is published by Dr. Raghuveer from Lahore in the textbook, because as a Shruti, because in the Veda many books is not available, but many people available who already remembered the Veda. As if we talked about the Vikriti part, actually I didn't talk about the Vikriti part. That is the Pad part, Krama part, Jata part, Khand part, Krama part. That is the variation of the chanting the mantras. Then everything is not collected in the books, but we have lots of people who remembered this thing and delivered by oral to their student, and they remembered that. And it's called the Shruti Parampara. Just listen and remember. Then Gemini Samhita also come with the Shruti Parampara. Then after some time, Dr. Raghuveer from Lahore, he wrote and published as a book. Sri Satavalekar, he is the commentator. He has given a complete description of the text, difference of the Gemini branch, and in the appendix of the Samaveda Samhita. There is the 1870 mantras. In the 75 mantra is the Kautum branch, and 1875 mantra also in the Radhani branch. But Gemini Samhita some less mantras, 1687 approximately. 1687 mantras in the Gemini Samhita. From this, it is known that there is some less than 188 mantras, as I put here, in the Gemini branch. In Samhita, some mantras is the less, but Gan is the more than other branches. Here is the mantras of the Gana, some more than Radhani Samhita or Kautum Samhita. There is the many such mantras in Uttararchika of the Gemini Shaka, which are not available in the Kautumiya Shaka, even Radhani Shaka also, because some new mantra also available in the Gemini Shaka. Although the number of mantra in the Gemini branch is less than that the Kautum Shaka, the Gemini branch is richer the terms of composition. Richer, I'm talking about the Gan, because here is the various way to Gan the mantras, and this is mostly used in South India. So I think much people already listen the Gemini Samhita. There is the only 2772. This number is I'm every day said that this number is approximately, because some 1-2 numbers it can be less or more possibility for us. possibility with us. Then there is the 1700 approximately Kothumi Ganam, but the number of Gemini Ganam is the 3681. That is the Gan. There is the some Gan more with the Gemini Ganam. Because here I already said that Gemini Samhita have various way to Gan. Then one mantra has 3 types of Gan. One mantra has 4 types of Gan. Mantra is same, but the way of Gan is different. Then the number of Gemini Gan, it's the more than Kothumi and Radhaini Ganam. The Gemini branch is important in the sense that it's Samhita, Brahman, Shrot Sutra, and Grihya Sutra all are available. Already we were talking about the Samhita. There is a collection of the mantra. It's called Samhita, and Brahman also we will talk about that. And Shrot Sutra, Grihya Sutra, it's the part of Vedanga. Vedanga Kalpa. We know that Shiksha, Kalpa, Vyakarana, Nirukta, Chanda, Jyotish. 6 parts of Vedas. That's called Vedang. Vedanga class also available for us, available with me. I will talk about briefly about the Vedangas. I think in tomorrow class. Then Shrota Sutra, Grihya Sutra, Samhita, all things are available in the about the Gemini Samhita. I also got some. It has the invariant branch called Talavkar, Tavalkar. Two branches also got that, Tavalkar and Talavkar, and related to which is the famous Kenopanishad. Kenopanishad, I think, listened by everyone. Just Upanishad parts also, Upanishad also the parts of the Vedic literature. As some famous Upanishad, Kathopanishad, Chandogya Upanishad, Ishavasya Upanishad, as well as 10 or mostly 10 Upanishad commented by Adi Shankaracharya. Then Ken Upanishad is related with the Gemini Shakha. Talavkara is considered the people of the Sri Gemini. Gemini seer, Gemini is the Rishi, and Talavkar is pupil. Here is some different. It's important for us. 4 different types of Samgan, because Sam is dependent. Samaveda is dependent on the Gan, and the base of Gan is Rik, and there is the 4 different type of Samgan. We here look at that: Gram Gan, Aranyagan, Ugan. I will talk broadly here. The Rishi has spreading various songs, yeah, various melody, yeah, various ganam by taking shelter of Sama mantras. There is the 4 types of Samagana. Then first is the Gramagiya Ganam, second is the Aranya Ganam. We can say Aranyak Gan, both are same. Uhagan, Uhiyagan. That is the representative name only. Gramagiya Gan, Gram means we can say village. Aranyagan, it's called forest. Aranya means and it's about something about the mysterious. Then there is the 4 types of Ganam available in the Samaveda. Then that is the we can say that's the noun. What is the Gramagiya Gan? It's also called Prakriti Gan. It is the base of all Ganam, and it's say also Vya Ganam. It's the definitional name about the Ganam. It was sung in the village or in public places, in ceremony, in worship, in different various, whenever we did sanskaras, then this gan is used for this purpose. And Arnyak gan, Aranyaka gan, it was sung it was used in the forest or sacred places. That's why they called Arnyaka ganam, because Samaved is based on Upasana. As Rig Veda and Yajur Veda is probably, if we talk about the Acharya Sarana, we look that Acharya Sarana quote that this is for the Karma Kanda, and Samaveda is the Jnana Kanda, Upasana Kanda. Then this we have 4 Ashram Dharma. Here is the Vanaprastha Dharma. They are used in the Vanaprastha Dharma. It was sung in the forest or sacred places. That's why it's called Arnyaka Ganam. Arnya's instruments were called Chandasi, and his song will call Chandas. Chandas also name of the Veda. Before in the first class, we talked about the some variant name of Veda as a Shruti, Nigam, and as like Chandas, Chandasi. They call is the different names of the Veda. And what is the Ugan? Because Gramagan is already clear. Grama means village. Aranya is already clear. Aranya means forest. Then something these mantras are relate with that. But Ugan and Uhigan is not express the direct their meaning. Uha means thoughtful configuration. We can say Uha. The song of the Uttararchika associated with the Purvarchika, where the sung by this method. U is the thoughtful configuration. There is the some talked about the some elaborate about the Brahma Vidya. It was sung the Somayajna and special religious occasion. Somayajna is a part of Yajna, because we have lots of Yajna is available, as Arya sir talked about in the first session. The nature or basis of Uha Gan is the Vyagan or Prakriti Gan. In the on the Gramagiya Gan happened use the Uhagan also. The hymn is dependent on mantras of the Agneya means fire, etc. of the Purvarchika. The meaning of the this that Uhagan are found by taking shelter of Swararaga, etc. use the Vyaganam. It's all depend on the how to sung the Vyagan. Some different matter used in the some different way used in the Uhagan. This is if we want to understood with detail, we can read the Naradi Shiksha. Naradi Shiksha is the Shiksha Vedanga. It's relate with the Samaveda. There is the talk about the how is the use swar, how is the use pronunciation, how is the use, especially from Samaveda. That's the Naradi Shiksha is available. Naradi Shiksha would relate with the Samaveda, which is the explain the every ganam, every swar, every sense about the Samaveda. We can found with detail there in the Naradi Shiksha. And Uhyagan, a different name is Rahasyaganam. Rahasya meaning we can say that Rahas is the mystical anthem, mystery Ganam, because it's a mystery in the sense that we can't understand it meaning directly. That's called mystery, because it's too much hard to understood that what is the mean of this mantra, what is the purpose of this mantra. That's why some scholars said that mystery. Due to being mystical singing, them in the front of general public is the considered prohibited. It's a concept. Listen about that. It's a prohibited to singing in public area, because it's not meaningful everyone for that, because they also did not understand what's the mean of that. They're trying to understand by the Nirukta Grantha, so etymology, who provide the how to create, how to understood the mean of mantra, how to understood the mean of words of Vedas. Then it's for the knowing meaning of these mantra, we completely dependent on the Nirukta Grantha. I will talk about the Nirukta also. Uhagana and Uhyagan both are called Vikriti Gana, because they are not original in the sense it is not on the base. The Uhagan and Uhyagan, they both are the base is the Gramagiyagan. Same mantras, same origin, this originality is the Gramagiyaganam, Aranyagiyaganam, and some variations of these Gana, because whenever we change the accents, then we will change the meaning also. Whenever we change the accents of the mantra, I will take next day some photos of the mantras, because someone is not related with the mantras, how to write, how to write in the books. Then we will found some dots, some accents, some numbers on the words, on the alphabets. Then if they are changed, then meaning also change. Same as a Veda words, it said two meaning. One meaning is called kusha, we can say grass also, and one meaning is the Veda, Shabdarashi. We will talk about here about these Veda, and as well as Krishna word. Krishna word various meanings. Sometimes Krishna used for black, Krishna used for God, Krishna used for Mrigachar. Krishna mean Ratri, night also somewhere says that. But if we change the essence of the words, then it will be change the meaning also. Some whenever we will use Krishna word for from black, when we will use we want to use Krishna word from for Rishi or God, when we want to Krishna word use for Mrigacharma, then whenever accents are changed, accents mean numbers, Udata, Udata, Surita, we will talk with detail about that. Then meaning also will be changed. As the I want to put some more examples as the Ma words. Ma word is the Sanskrit. Ma means for me, and Ma means don't. Two meanings of the Ma. Ma means no. Ma means don't. It's the for nahi. It's the meaning of Ma, and Ma means also for me, mujhe. These words for the two meanings of the one word. It's Ma. Then accents, Vedic accents are decide what when we call these words Ma means mind. When we talk, we call this Ma if or not. Then Vedic accents are clear the meaning of the words of Veda. Vedic accents are too much important. It is the part of the Vedanga Shiksha. Then here you also words are same, mantras are same, but the Gram Gyagan is the different accents are used on that mantras, and Uhagan and Uyagan in the Uhagan and Uyagan use different accents in the mantras. Then meanings also will be changed, and when we will use the use the Gramic accents and pronunciation their accents, then we are understandable for everyone. But when we will use the Uhagan and Uhagan accents on that mantra, then meaning of that those mantras are different. So we are not able to understand directly what is the meaning of mantra. That's why here is called this is the mystery, and this is the different the origin. That's why here is talk about that. And some definitional words used in the Samaveda. Here is the Shastra, Stotra, Stoma, Vishtuti. Some it's the definition Shastragan, Stotragan, that's the variation of the Gan. In detailed of this we talk in the talk about in Naradi Shiksha, but briefly we will talk about here. Shastra is not for the Shastra. We know that Prakshepastra and different. This is not the Shastra. This is a different meaning of. It's the way of the Gan. It's the way of the chanting mantras. Shastra, Stotra, Stoma, Vishtuti. We will talk about each to each. Then Shastra means what? This is the characteristic of Shastra. The Lakshana of the Shastra. We can say that Apragita mantra sadhya stuti shastram. Apragita mantra. Apragita mantra. Apragita songless. This is the in the Samaveda, but we can't song these mantras. Then Apragita mantra. Apragit Geet is clear for song. Apragit or used for as like happy, unhappy word used. That Pragita mantra, Apragita mantra. Or is the name for not used here. Apragita mantra, then songless, that is the songless and praise mantra. Stuti Shastram, mantra, Apragita mantra sadhyaha, mantra sadhyaha, we pronunciation with songless, and Stuti Shastram. Stuti means praise mantras called Shastra, mean which mantra is performed without song, that's called Shastra. The praise performed through the chanting mantras is called Shastram. Then there is the characteristics, there is the Lakshana of the Shastra. What is the Shastra? Apragita mantra sadhya stutihi Shastram. Ya Apragita mantraha stutihi Shastram. We can say that. Then it's mean the songless and praise mantras called Shastra. Mean some Rig Vedic mantra, mostly we can say that that is the Shastra, and some mantra in the Samaveda, but not used for the singing, not used for the Ganam. That's called Shastram, because in the Samaveda every mantra is not used for Ganam. Every mantra is not used for singing. I'm use word Ganam because singing word is not actual the translation of the Ganam. Ganam is I think some different with the singing, and I'm not a great linguistics also. Then that's why I'm using that Ganam words. Then you can understood the clear. Then what is the stotra? Shastra is clear. Shastra is the apragita mantra is Shastra. In the Veda, Shastra mean not the any prakshepastra missile. This type of Shastra. Here is the Shastra meaning of the apragita mantra satya. Songless praise mantra is called Shastra. And what is the stotra? Stotra is definition of the Sam. Pragita mantra sadhya stuti stotram. Only all words removed from the apragita, then it will be pragita. Where is the pragita? Prakarshena gitam. Gan with the excitement, we can say that. Pra is the prefix, that's called upasarg. Pragita. Gita, prakarshena gita, pragita. That is the gan with the excitement, gan with the meaningful mantras, stuti stotram. Pragita mantra sadhya, stuti stotram. Then the praise performed by chanting mantras called stotra, and there is the hymn-like mantra in the Samaveda. So the mantra of Samaveda come under the category stotra. Then here is the clear that where we will use the songless and praise mantra, they are called Shastra, and where is the praise mantra with the song, with the gan, that's called stotra. And stotra also available many different types of stotra, but the characteristics that, but the lakshana of the lakshanam of the stotra, pragita mantra sadhya, stuti stotram. Thus the Shastram are the Rig Vedic mantras, we can say, and the stotra is the Samavedic mantra. That's the difference between the Shastra and the stuti stotra. And we will talk about two more thing about it. Stom and Shtuti. Sorry. Then what is the Stom? That is the variant of the this is the just a variant of the different types of gun. Then here is the lakshanam put by me. Avritti yuktam tat sama soma itya vidhiyate. Avritti yuktam. Avritti is called repetition. Avritti yuktam, repetition of the samagana. One mantra is repeated with variant way. As the Gemini Samhita is the more gana, because there is the many repetition of the mantras. Repetition is the not if we want how can we understand how whenever we want to repeat it we can repeat it, not like that, it's the rules, special regulations to how can we repeat that. Then this avritti yuktam tat sama stoma itya vidhiyate. Avritti with some mantra is repeated, then we can the stom. When the stotra is from the trich sukta considering him, trich means three sukta is available in the three mantras available in the one sukta, or they sung repeatedly. It's called sam. We have various of Trivid stom, Panchadash stom, 15 times repetition. That's Panchadash stom. 17 types of the repetition. That's Saptadash stom. That is the way of Gana. Then it's called stom. So thus stomas are dependent on the trich stotras. This is the form of praise. Then trich is already cleared. Trich is the where we will use the three mantra in one hymn, and it's repeat. There is the 5 Panchastom, Panchadash stom, Saptadash stom, different time of stom. There is the repetition, 15 time repetition of one mantra, 17 time repetition of one mantra. It's mostly used in the Somyajna. And Vishtuti probably same with the same Vishtuti is the same as the Stom, something different. Vishtuti means special kind of praise. Vishtuti Visisht Stuti. Visisht Stom we can this Stom, then we would make for Vishtuti. Vivid Stuti or Visisht Stuti. Some special way to Stuti, we can say that Vishtuti. Vishtuti did it by the trees in the form of stotras. A tree was used for as well as a trich. We can say that it should be considered are the three synonyms of the sequence of the song. Here also some repetition of the mantra. There is a said stuti, but here is the only special mantra. Where is the stuti of the power of the nature, fire, we can Agni, Indra, different deities. The number of the soma determined on the basis how many times the first, second, third mantra is repeated in the three mantra of Tricha. Trich is already with the hymns where is the three mantras are included. Once the recitation of all three mantras together frequency, it's called one round. There is something different, many minor difference between Stom and Vishtuti. Thus, having three repetition will be complete as Stoma. By the Vishtuti, we will make the Stoma. Then here is the not different, much different between Vishtuti and different between Stoma. Then we got some fourth thing different, some definitional word, that is the Shastra, Stotra, Stom and Vishtuti. Then Pragita Mantra, Apragita Mantra Shastra, Pragita Mantra song, praise mantra with the song Stotra, some repeated mantra is Stotra, some repeated mantra is Stom, and some special praised mantra with repetition used in Samveda, that's called Vishtuti. Let's talk about the Samaveda. Then I think I just want to start Yajurveda friend to all of you. That's the Yajurveda. It is we will start the Yajurveda Samhita because we have very short time to understood that, because I am just talking about the sometimes I am talking about some mantras for examples, and sometimes I am talking about the structure. Though in the structure, what's the nature of the Yajurveda? We can say that the Yajurveda is quite different from Rigveda and Samveda Samhita, because it's principally the prose form. We got the Samveda and Rigveda in the verse form. That's called Rig. The Yajurveda is principally in prose form. Some verse form also available, but in the principally used for prose form. The word Yajush means Yajurveda explained variously, but here, but one of these definitions say that Gadyatmako Yaju. Gadya word used for prose. Where is the prose words is available? We can say that this is Yaju. Then the Yajurveda is more pronunciately a ritual Veda for it, essentially a guidebook for the Advaryu priest who had particularly ritualistic work in a yajna. Advaryu, who is Advaryu, I will talk about that. Yajurveda also important for its presentation of philosophical doctrines. It suppresses the concept of the pranas and manas also. Prana also a power of the life, and man also different types of nature. Many times it's quoted for depicts religious and social life of Vedic people. It's also known for giving certain geographical data also in Shatpat Brahmana, mostly we note that. Then how we will talk about the what is the mean of Yaju, what is the meaning of Yajur, because Veda Yajur Veda, which Veda combined with Yaju, then called Yajur Veda. Then many different interpretation of the words Yajush of the Yajur Veda have been presented, indicated some different perspective. The main meaning, some meanings I am using here. Yajush means what in Nirukta, in etymology of Nirukta by Yaska, we got that Yajur Yajate. Yajur Yajate mean mantra associate with the Yajna. Yajur Yajate. Yajan word is used for here. Yaj is the root word. Yajate is with used with the lakar, used with the rese. Means yajur yajate. Yaju for the where associated with the yajna, means mantras associated with the yajna are called yajush. It's not only the definition of yajus, it's also definition of the yajus, because I told all of you only the meaning of the words is not, we can say it's also a meaning of these words, we can say only that, and especially about the Vedas. Then yajur yajate means the mantras associated with yajna are called yajush. And ijyate anena iti yaju. Ijya word also Ijya word also used for performing yajnas. Then the mantras which the mantras by which the yajna is performed are called yajus. Both meaning, both interpretation and their meaning probably similarity. We can say that yajur yajate here is also talking about the yajna. Ijyate anena iti yaju, the mantras by which yajna performed are called yaju. Ijya word also used for ijya, also used for yajna, because once ijyadhyana danani sapa satyam dhriti kshama, in the smriti granthas we find about the what is the characteristics of the dharma, what is the lakshan of the dharma. There is the first ijyadhyana danani. Ijya word used for ijya, yajna, doing yajna also, it's the knowing about the yajna also is the lakshan of the dharma. Adhyayana, reading their Vedas also a dharma. Danam, it's also sacrifice, it's also a characteristics of the dharma. We will talk about the in Dharma Shastra classes. Then here is the ijyate anena iti yajur, similar meaning about the yajush. And now it's some different meanings about the yajush. Aniyata akshara vasano yajuhu. Aniyat akshara. Then aniyata, there is not fixed the numbers of akshar, alphabets. Aniyata word, niyat mean nishchit, niyat mean fix. Then aniyata, where is the not fix the numbers. Which numbers? Then number of the letters, number of the alphabets, number of the words. Avasan is used for stop. Where should we stop? Because whenever we talk about the meter, whenever we talk about the chandas, there is the fixed number, how much numbers in the chand we can say meter. In the poem, in the poem, we can talk about the Sanskrit, Hindi, in different languages. There is a fixed number available. As we will talk about some stroke, Vakratunda Mahakaya, Surya Koti Samaprabha. Then here is the fixed number, Vakratunda Mahakaya, 8 alphabets, 8 letters only available in this Anushtup Chand. This shlok in the Anushtup Chand. We got the only 8 numbers used in one path. Complete the shlok, we can use only 32 numbers of the letters. That's called chanda. That's called meter. Then here, as Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnu, here is the 8 words. After that 8 words, complete one stroke, we found only 32 numbers of the letters, only 32 numbers of the alphabets. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, only 16 words. And the next chart and the next step, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmeti, again 16. Completes only 32 alphabets, only 32 letters we can use in the Anushtup Chand. Here is the niyat, here is the fix, how much number you use in the shlokas, how much number in the use in different various. It's not only 32. I am talking the Anushtup Chand only 32. It's the different chandas, different meter, different alphabets used as a Gayatri Chand, Gayatri, Ushnik, Anushtup. Different name of the chandas, different name of the meters. Then different numbers also available, but they are fixed in the Rig Veda. They all are fixed in the Sama Veda. In Yajur Veda, aniyat, avasan for stop. Here is the not niyat. Here is the not fixed. How much number use in the Yajur? That's called they call yajush. Yaju aniyat akshara avasanu yaju aniyatakshara avasanu yajuhu. Then it's mean the mantras in which the syllable number, which the alphabetical number is not fixed equal to the verses. They are yajush. It can be sometimes we got 33 numbers of the letters also. Sometimes we got 34 numbers of the letter also. In the Purva Mimamsa compiled by Acharya Jaimini, it's called Sheshe Yaju Shabda. Shesh word used for that. Shesh means what? Except. Sheshe Yaju Shabda. A hymns composed without the verse and song is called Yajush, because except Rik, except Sam, which is Shesh Vedas, which is Laps Vedas, that's called Yajush. A hymns composed without the verse and without the song is called Yajush. It means that all the prose hymns composition fall under the category of Yajush. Some Yajush we can got in the Atharva Veda also. Already we talk about the Trai concept. That's the Chandobaddha mantra Rikuchante, Richard Dhutam Sam Giyate, Gitishu Samakhya, Aniyat Sheshi Yajuhu. That is the some characteristics of the Trai concept. Already talked about the Trai. Then here are the two different meaning: Aniyatakshara Padavasano Yajuhu and Sheshi Yaju Shabda. That both meaning are mostly different. Sheshi Yaju, where is the not use the fixed number, that's the Yaju. Then Yajur Yajate Ijjate Anena Yaju, two characteristics of the Yajush word probably same, and here is the two concept of the Yaju. These both are same. Now some different variations, some different names, also some different definitions also available about the Yajush. Here is the we got the Eka Prayojanam Sakangsham Padamekam Jatam Yajuhu. That's the definition. Eka Prayojanam for meaningful purpose. Eka Prayojanam single purpose. Sakangsham. Where is the where we want to say that something we want to clear about something. The Padajatam Ekam Yaju. Padajatam, that is the word called Yaju. Mean that's the group of the word spoken with a single purpose will be called Yaju. That's mean that a meaningful sentence is considered a unit of Yaju. They have not fixed number. There is the not fixed number. We have not fixed number about that, but we can say that number is not fixed, but sentence is the meaningful. Not only we can use the various sentence, then various sentence without any meaning. This mean we can say that a meaningful sentence is considered about considered a unit of Yaju. Yajurveda also directly related of the ritual of Yajna as Vinyoga, because if we found the separated mantra, then we can mantras talk about the some mantras talk about the physics, some mantras talk about the chemistry, some mantras talk about the Ayurveda, but in the in a context we talk about the mantra, complete 100 mantra we use for that ritual for Yajnas. And Yajnas, what's the real meaning of Yajna? In future lecture also we talk about that, and in past Arya sir also talk about that. We want to go ahead. Hence, it's also called Advaryu Veda. Advaryu, what is the Advaryu Veda also talk about the say about the Yajur Veda. Yajur different name. Yajur Veda name is also Advaryu Veda. In the Yajna, the Ritvija name Advaryu, representative of the Yajur Veda, and he leads the Yajna. Then it's called Advaryu Veda also. And therefore, Sanaacharya has said that he is the performer of the from form of Yajna. He is the performer. Who is the performer? Advaryu is the performer. He quoted that Rik Bhashya Bhumika, Acharya Sanaacharya. Advaryu Nama Ek Ritvik. Advaryu Namak Ek Ritvik. The name of Ritvik, the representative of the Yajurveda, and that name is Advaryu. Yagyasya Swarupam Nishpadayati. Yagyasya Swarupam is Nishpadayati. Nishpadeti, create the structure of the yajna, because whenever we talk about the yajna, there is the some house, some mandapam are important with for the yajnas, some vedi recipe of also important for the yajnas, different things important, some patra, some pots important for the, then who is the create, how is the create all of that, then it's responsibility of the adhvaryu. Then here's the adhvaram yunakti, adhvaras neta. Adhvar is the synonyms, adhvar is the synonyms of the yajna. Then adhvaras neta, adhvarasya yajnasya, yajna neta. Here he is the leader of the leader of the yajna. That's called adhvaryu. Adhvaryu Veda also called about the Yajurveda. In the role of commentary, in the role of the commentary on Tatri Samhita, Sanacharya explained that importance of the Yajurveda, saying that Yajurveda is the wall. He's like we can say that he is it like Upman. It's he is talking about that. Structured this description, importance of the Yajurveda. He's saying that is the hypothesis. This is the imagination. Yajurveda is as a wall, and others Rig Veda and Sam Veda is the image on that. Therefore, Yajurveda is important for yajna, because yajna swarupam adhvaryu, Yajurveda is try to yajna swarupam nishpadayati. Yajna swarupam nishpadayati, create the structure of the yajnas. How to because shastragan and stomgan use we will do in the yajnas, but when we have not the structure of the yajna, then how it will be possible? There is importance for the yajna. Sanacharya say that, and the recitation of hymn takes place of basis of yajna. And here is Tatri Bhasha Bhumika Bhittisthaniya Yajurvedaha Chitrasthano Vitrau Tasmat Yajurvedasaiva Pradhanyam. Where pradhanyam importance, where in the yajnas. Bhittisthaniya Yajurveda. Bhitti word used for the wall, and chitra sthano itaro, itar word used for Rig Veda Samaveda, chitra word used for the image. The Bhitti sthani Yajurveda chitra sthano itaro. I already talked about that. Yajurveda is like a wall, and other Rig Veda and Samaveda like the image, as Sanacharya quoted in the Tatri Bhasha Bhumika about that. There is the it's not too much important, here, but I am talking about that in short. I will talk about shortly. According to the four Vedas, there is the four main rituals in the yajnas. Four representative. What is the name of their representative? Who is the representative of the Rig Veda? That's called Hota. Who is the representative of the Yajurveda? That's called Adhvaryu. We are talking about that. Who is the representative of the Samaveda? That's called Udgata. Who is the representative of the Atharva Veda? That's called Brahma. Brahma is the director of the yajnas. If we will talk about the yajnas, there is the four representative names of their representative Vedas. If somewhere we got the Rig Veda, different name is Hotri Veda. Yajur Veda name is Adhvaryu Veda. Sam Veda different name we got Udgatri Veda. Atharva Veda different name we got Brahma Veda. And because of the representative of the Veda, the representative of this Veda we call Ritvij. Hota is a Ritvij, Adhvaryu is a Ritvij, Udgata is the Ritvij, Brahma is the Ritvij. Hota is a Ritvij who representative of the Rig Veda. Adhvaryu, it's called a Ritvij, it's the representative of the Yajur Veda. Udgata is the representative of the Ritvij and representative of the Sama Veda, as well as Brahma also or Ritvik is the representative of the Atharva. It's just for understood easily who is the perform the mantras, who is the remember the mantras for use these words used for Ritvik word used for that. It's the four main, and some every hota every in Somi Yajna, because Somi Yajna is the very got very most important yajna is the yajna theme, and here is the too much big yajna. It will be 3 days to many years it will be become. Then here is the Hota, with Hota 3 assistant also. Advaryu have 3 assistant, Udgatri have 3 assistant, Brahma have 3 assistant. There is the complete 16 ritvis in the wrote in the Kalpa Shastra, because Kalpa Shastra is the 4 parts: Shrod Sutra, Grihya Sutra, and Dharma Sutra, Sulva Sutra. Then Shrod Sutra is especially defined about the yajna, and in the Shrod Sutra we got 16 ritvij. 16 ritvij. Here is the main ritvij 4 and complete ritvij is the 16. It can be say there is the 4 ritvij in the Rig Veda, 4 ritvij in the Yajur Veda, 4 ritvij in the Sama Veda, and 4 ritvij in the Atharva Veda. And 4 into 4 because the 16 ritvij in the Vedas, and we can say 4 representative. And in the Rig Veda, Hota is main. Hota is the main representative of the Rig Veda. Advaryu is the main representative of this Veda. I think someone here is the I will compile the name. I will send to all of you. You can read that for representative. What is the name of all Ritvija? Here I already compiled because it's not too much important not too much important for here. That's why I didn't translate it. You can read it. I will talk about something else. Hota recites the hymns of Rig Veda in the yajnas. It's already cleared. Hence Rig Veda also called Hotri Veda. And Advaryu recites recite what is the pronunciation, the mantras of the Yajur Veda. He also performs the yajna. Udgatra sings the hymns of Samaveda, and Brahma conducts the yajna and he's the presiding officer as a director of the yajna. We can in Kalpa Shastra, in Kalpa Sutra, Shrod Sutra, we can found easily that Brahma is the conductor of the yajna. He is the representative of the Atharva Veda, but Brahma is to known about all Vedas also, because he is as a director of the yajna, performing in the yajna. And here in mantra, in the mantra of Rig Veda, the instruction of the actions of the 4 Ritvija are given. What is in Rig Veda instruction in a mantra? What is the use of Ritvija? Here is the mantra quoted. Richantva Poshamaste Pushwan Gayatranto Gayati Shakvarisu Brahmatvo Vadati Jata Vidyam Yagyasya Matram Vimita Utvaha is the mantra of the Rig Veda. Richantva Poshamaste Pushwan Gayatranto Gayati Shakvarishu Brahmatvo. Tva word used here. Richantva Poshamaste Pushwan Gayatranto Gayati Shakvarishu Brahmatvo Vadati Jata Vidyam Yagyasya Matra Vimita Utvaha. The Yagyasya then Richantva Poshamaste Pushwan. One Hota is the delight in the repetition of the verses of the Rig. There is the Richantoha. Richa, who is the recites of the Rig Veda. Then Hota is diligent in the repetition of the verses of the Rig. And another representative, another Ritvik, that's called Udgata, chants the Gayatra Saman. Many variations in the Sam Veda: Brihat Sam, Rathantar Sam, Gayatra Sam, Shakvari Sam. The Shakvari, he is the Udgata, is the chant the Gayatra Saman in the Shakvari meter, and another the Brahmatvu Vadati Jata Vidyam, and another Ritvij the Brahma, who declare the knowledge of the what is to be done, because already we know we studied that he is the director of the yajnas. And last Yagyasya Matra Vimita Utvaha. Advaryu also, Advaram Yunakti, we talk about Yagyasya Sarupam Nishpadayati, who created the structure of the yajnas. Yagyasya Matra Vimita Utvaha. Vimita word also used for creation. Then another Advaryu measure the materials of the yajnas. Here is the sun. We already talked about the Ritvija, and now we comes on we come about the branches. What is the branches of Yajurveda? I'm talking about the branches. I'm talking about the studies because of that, whose people are not really connected about the Vedas. Then where Veda in Veda word is only two letters available in the Veda word Veda, but it's how much big. First, we want to know that we have the great great literature like the Vedas. It's the not only four Vedas. We have not only four books. Whenever we talk about the how much Vedas, then someone responds, we have four Vedas. Four means not only four books. That's a four representative, but we have lots of direction, lots of structure, lots of the books available for us as Sahasravartama Samveda, thousands of branches in the Samveda. Ekavinshtitha Rig. There is the 21 branches of the Rig Veda. There is the 29 branches of the Atharvaveda. There is the 100 branches of the Yajurveda. Then we want to know that how is the great our literature, how was the great our Vedas. That's why I'm talking about in these classes. I'm talking about the branches also, structure also. Then Shukla and Krishna. Here is the two different types, two different different section we got in the Yajurveda. Here is the two different branches. Yajurveda is mainly divided into two parts. That first called Shukla Yajurveda and different called Krishna Yajurveda. Shukla Yajurveda and Krishna Yajurveda, two main parts, and there are two sects of Yajurveda, two sectors also. After literature, after the literature, we understood about that. We talked about that. Aditya, what is the sector? Sector Aditya sector and Brahma sector. Here is the difference name. I will talk about here. Shukla Yajurveda associated with the Aditya sector. Because of Yajnavalkya. Yajnavalkya is a sage, Yajnavalkya is a rishi, Yajnavalkya is the drashta, who is the spirit. These Shukla Yajurveda. Shukla Yajurveda also associated with the Aditya sector, and Krishna Yajurveda associated with the Aditya. Sorry, Aditya word is by mistake put it here. It's a mistake. Not Krishna Yajurveda not associated with Aditya. Krishna Yajurveda associated with the Brahma sector. It is mentioned in the Shatpat Brahmana that the Shukla Yajurveda is associated with the Aditya, and it is circulated by Yajnavalkya. Here is the Adityani Imani Shuklani Yajunshi Vajsanena Yajnavalkena Akhyayante. Adityani Imani. So Adityani Imani, the Imani Shuklani Yajunshi. These all Shukla Yajush, Vajsanena Yajnavalkena. Vajsane is the father of Yajnavalkya. Vajsani, that Vajsani is the father of the Yajnavalkya, and Vajsani, the son of Vajsani. That's called Vajsani. And the Udumbar word, who is the son of Udumbar, Udumbaram Apatyam Odumbaram. Bharadwaj and their generation Bharadwaj. That is a Yajnavalkya. Vajsani is the father of Yajnavalkya, and the son of Vajsani. That's called Vajsanei. Yajnavalkya different name Vajsanei also. Akhyayante. He was a circulate. He was the spirit Shukla Yajurveda. That's why Shatpat Brahmana is Shukla Yajurveda also called Vajsanei Samhita. It's quoted in the Shatpat Brahmana. Mentioned the Shatpat Brahmana that Shukla Yajurveda is associated with Aditya. Aditya, the translation of the sun, is associated with the sun, and it is circulated by the Yajnavalkya. It is spread by the Yajnavalkya. And Shukla Yajurveda also called Vajsani Samhita. Shukla Yajurveda Samhita called also Vajsani Samhita. And the reason difference between Shukla Yajurveda and Krishna Yajurveda. Why we talk about this is Shukla, this is Krishna. The basic of this distinction between Shukla and Krishna, that Shukla Yajurveda and Krishna Yajurveda. The Shukla Yajurveda is has a purely harmonical part. purely mantra, purely using the only mantra part. It doesn't have an explanatory statement and appropriate part. Here is the not, in short way, we will, I will confirm that. It is the pure mantra part. Here Brahmana part is not mixed in this, but in the Krishna Yajurveda, we got the Brahmana part also mixed in the mantra bhaga, because as a literature we talked about that here is the Samhita bhag and Brahmana bhag part, Samhita part and Brahmana part. Then but different variant. But in the Krishna Yajurveda, most mantras mix with the Brahmana bhag, mantra and Brahmana bhag. Their Brahmana and mantra bhag is not completely different parts. Many times we can there is the mesh mix in the Krishna Yajurveda, Brahmana and mantra bhag mix in the Krishna Yajurveda. That's called mix. I will elaborate here. It doesn't have explanatory statement and appropriative parts. These mantras recited in this from the yajna. Only mantras available in the Shukla Yajurveda. Brahmana is different. That's called Shatpat Brahmana. Being pure and refined. Pure about here is the not Brahmana is mixed in these mantras. Brahmana bhag is not. Brahmana bhag, some explanation of the mantras sometimes called Brahmana bhag. Then being the pure and refined, it's called Shukla. Shukla unmixed. What is not mixed here? Brahmana bhag is not mixed. Brahmana part is not mixed in the mantra part. That's called Shukla Yajurveda. And just different in the there is a Krishna Yajurveda related Krishna Yajurveda is related to the Brahma 6. Krishna Yajurveda is Brahman is the literature. Brahman is the part of literature. This is the provide the they are try to say what is the for that for which meaning use this mantra. It's a special video from the video of the mantras, and add the Sanaatana commentary on that, because 10 types of Brahmana bhaga is Brahmana bhag. Brahman is the trying to say about the video use of mantras, not meaning, not say meaning of the mantra, but in yajna where to use and where in yajna bhaga how to use these mantra. Brahmana parts is told about that. Brahman is also a different literature of the Vedic literature. Different parts of the Vedic literature. We are talking about the Samhita bhag here, and as well as something different in Vedic literature we know as Upanishad, as we know Aranyak, as well as Brahman parts also available in the Vedic literature. Is there Krishna Yajurveda related to the Brahma sect? Brahma, as the Brahma is also noun. Brahma is a we can say. Here is the Krishna Yajurveda is also related to the Brahma sect. In this among Brahma as well as the Aditya is Aditya word is the noun. Here is the Brahma is the different sector. It's the name only. In this along the mantras, in the part of interpretation and appropriation also mixed with Brahmana and mantra. Here is the we got here is the mixed Brahmana bhag and mantra bhag. Both are mixed in the Krishna Yajurveda. Hence, it's called Krishna. Krishna means here is the mix. Here is the mixed version. We can say that Krishna. There is the two different things we got. Shukla and Krishna. Sorry. Shukla Yajurveda means there is the pure only mantras. Brahmana bhag is the different, and here is that's called Shukla Yajurveda. And there is the Brahmana bhag and mantra bhag is mixed in the Samhita bhag. It's called Krishna Yajurveda. Krishna means we can say mixer of Brahman and mantra bhaga, and Shukla means Shuddha. Mantra bhag is different and the Brahman bhag is different. Now we will talk about the branches of the Yajurveda. Here is the Maharshi Patanjali has said that in Mahabhashya, Ekashatam Adhvari Shaka. Ekashatam means Dvishatam 200, Trishatam 300. There is the Ekashatam. It's talking about the, I think, Interpretation, we can say that appropriation word used for Vyakhya, Bhashya, and different purpose for use this word. Interpretation also something where is the video word used for that. Ekashatam adhvari, ekashatam adhvari shaka. There is the 100 branches of the Yajurveda. There is the mention of the 100 branches of Yajurveda also found on the shloka Shad Guru Shishya Sarvanukramani. Sarvanukramani is a book written by Shad Guru Shishya. It's not Sad Guru, it's the Shad Guru. Shad Guru Shishya. It's the name Shad Guru Shishya Sarvanukramani. So Sarvanukramani is a book written by Shad Guru Shishya. He told that Yajureka Shatatmakam. Yajureka Shatatmakam. Ekashata. Adhva word adhvari yaju word is for adhva. Yaju ek shatatmakam. Here is also said that 100 branches of the 100 branches of the Yajurveda, and the Kurma Purana. Here is the we have 18 Mahapurana also available in our literature, Smriti literature, because Shruti becomes in the Veda, and Shruti called to Veda, and Smriti called the Dharma Shastra, and Purana Granthas come between the among the Smriti Granthas. The Kurma Purana also mention 100 branches of the Yajurveda. There is the Kurma Purana quoted that Shakha Nam tu Shatenatha. Shatena Atha Yajurvedam Atha Karo. There is something clear, the Yajurveda and Shakha word used for Shakha word is used for branches, Shakha word used for a school, Shakha word used for books. Already talked many times about that. The Shakha Nam tu Shatenatha Yajurvedam Atha Karo. The Kurma Purana also mentions 100 branches. Then in the Sarvanukramadi, Mahavashya, Patanjali, and Kurma Purana, we found that here is the 100 branches of the Yajurveda. Then branches of Yajurveda according to Charadavyuha. Charadavyuha Sutra also a book composed by Shaunakacharya. Here is the talking about the different branches of the. Here is the collection talking about in the Charadavyuha. Shaunakacharya talking about the different meanings of the different branches of the Vedas. But in the Charadavyuha, only 86 branches Yajurveda are mentioned, not 100. Here is some different we found. Charadavyuha only 86 branches of the Yajurveda mentioned. Their brief classification, the description are follow as. Here is the five difference and 5 classes, and which classes got different shakas. At the Charak Shaka have 12 different Samhita. Maitrayani Shaka we have 7 different Samhita. Vajasani Shaka we will different 17 types of 17 types of different Samhitas. Shukla Yajurveda Samhita, Madhani Samhita, Kana Samhita, different types of Samhita we got there. And Tatri Shaka we got 6 Samhita, and Katha, what used for that? There is the 44 Samhitas about that. They are talking about corrected here. Yajurveda Shadashitir Vedaha. Shadashitir word for used for it is Shadashitir word used for 86. There is the Charaka Dvadasha, Maitrayaniya Sapta, Vajasaniya Saptadasha, Taitriyaka, Shatkathanam, Chatushchatvarishat. Same meaning in the I will already quote it here. And here there is the 2 branches of the Shukla Yajurveda. 2 branches of the Shukla Yajurveda available. Each of their Samhitas available. Only 2 Samhita. Taitriya Upanishad also, Taitriya Aranyak also, Taitriya Brahman also, and Taitriya Shaka also available. Because Taitri is the complete available completely, because he is too much spirited by acharyas. We have complete literature of the Taitriya Shaka. We have Tatri Brahmana, we have Tatri Upanishad, we have Tatri Samhita, as well as we have Tatri Arnyak. Every part is available about the Tatriya. That's why the Upanishad also available, the Shaka also available, Samhita also available. There is I'm talking here about the Shukla Yajurveda. There is the two branches of the Shukla Yajurveda. Each of their Samhitas are available. Two Samhitas available of Shukla Yajurveda. Vajrayana Samhita, Vajrayana Shaka, Madhanri Samhita and Kanav Samhita. Only two branches available of the Shukla Yajurveda. Here is the we got that Saptadasha Vajrayana. In 17 branches of the Vajrayana, we have only two branches available right now. In the only two books available, we have only two Samhitas remembered the people in on the present time. Here is the we will talk about the Madhanri Samhita. Here is the 40 chapters in. Is the 40 chapters in the Madhanri Samhita and 1975 mantras in their Samhita. Therefore, only two numbers remain in the context of Yajurveda. Whenever someone quoted the Yajurveda, there is not Ashtaka, Mandala, Sukta, Anuvag, not like that. Here is only two number quoted in the Yajurveda when someone give reference in their books. Someone reference in their papers. There is the only two numbers available. One is the chapter and one is the month. There is the Ishavasyam. Ishavas is the quoted of the mantra. It is the starting of the mantra. Ishavasyam idam sarvam yat kincha jagatyan jagat. It is the complete mantra of the Ishavasya Upanishad. Ishavasya Upanishad it's a part of the Yajurveda. Shukla Yajurveda. Here the Ishavas there is quoted 40 and 1. Means that is the 40 first mantra of the 40 chapter. This is the first mantra of the 40th chapter. It's easy to find where is this mantra, and it's also 40 chapters and mantra is mantra is some more 2086 in the Kanva Samhita. Madhani Samhita at 1975 mantras level in 40 chapters, and here is the Kana Samhita. We have 40 chapters and the numbers of mantra is 286. That's the call 111 more mantra than Madhanri Samhita, Madhanri Shaka. It is divided into chapter, Anuvak and mantras. Its division in chapter, after that Anuvak, in this Anuvak some mantras. It contains Adhyayas, 40 Adhyayas, chapter called Adhyayas. Adhyaya, 40 Adhyayas, Anuvak is 328. In Madhuri Samhita also Anuvak available. And the mantra is 286. There is also difference in the order of the mantras. Skanda Samhita and Madhani Samhita, probably mantras are same. Most mantras same, but order, counting order and the mantras order some different. Adhyaya is also same, but some mantras order are the different in the Kana Samhita and Madhani Samhita. Now we will talk about the Krishna Yajurveda. Krishna Yajurveda is the difference between we already talked about the difference between Shukla Yajurveda and Krishna Yajurveda. Shukla Yajurveda only mantra part, and Krishna Yajurveda along with the mantras, there is the mention of their interpretation also. 1 minute, please. Then in the Shukla Yajurveda only mantra part available. In the Krishna Yajurveda along with mantras there is a mention of their interpretation and appropriation. Appropriation word used for vinyog, for which is now perform this mantra, from which mantra in which context use this. Here is talking about that's called appropriation. Appropriation in Vinyoga word used for appropriation in the Sanskrit. Charan, we have mentioned 86 branches of Yajurveda. Out of their 17 branches of Shukla Yajurveda, remaining 69 of the branches of the Krishna Yajurveda. Because Vajrayana Saptadasha, there is just 17 branches of the Vajrayana means Shukla Yajurveda. and except 17 branches, all the branches of the we have Krishna Yajurveda. Here is the currently 4 Samhita of the Krishna Yajurveda. We have Taitri Samhita, Maitrayani Samhita, Katak Samhita, and Kapishthal Samhita. Here is the 4 Samhitas available among of all 86 branches. Here is we have sorry, not 86. According to Patanjali, we have 85. According to Charad, we have among the 69, because we talked here 69 branches of the Krishna Yajurveda. Among 86, 17 branches of the Shukla Yajurveda and 69 branches of the Krishna Yajurveda. Among all 69 branches, only 4 branches available currently. Taitri branches, Taitri Shakha, Taitri Samhita, Maitrayani Samhita, Kathak Samhita, and Kapishthal Kat. Kapishthal Kat, one name. There is the 4 branches only available in the current time. In the Krishna Yajurveda also, there are 2 main restrictions of the Krishna Yajurveda branch. There is the 2 parts also available in the Krishna Yajurveda, Aukhya and Khandikeya. That is, these names got the our literature. That's why I mentioned here, because in Brahmad Bhag, in Kalpa, when we will talk about the Kalpa Shastra, whenever we talk, we studied deeply Kalpa Shastra, Brahmad Grantha, then we got these things. Then I quoted here because just we have listened once, then we have whenever we got their name, we can connect these names. What is the Aukhya? What's the Khandikeya? There is the 5 difference of the Khandikeya. Khandikeya is a 5 different sections, 5 different name of the 5 different branches of the Khandikeya. Here is Apastamba, Baudhayana, Satyashadha, Hiranyakeshi, Katyayana. It's a different Acharya's name and the different parts of this of the Khandikeya. Baudhayan, I think everyone listen, many people listen about the Baudhayana, about the Apastamba. They all are great mathematicians. I will talk about in the Kalpa Shastra. They are composed. They are spread the Sulva Sutra about Baudhayan. Sulva Sutra, Baudhayan Kalpa Sutra is high concept of talking about the high concept of the mathematics, because Baudhayan is the great mathematician, as well as Apastamba also. In future, our speaker, our sir also talk, we will talk about that, and I'll also talk about all of them. It is the Samhita of the Taitri branch, and most important part of the Krishna Yajurveda, Taitri Samhita. Taitri Samhita is the very useful in nowadays, and very separated, very spared Samhita now that time. That is the Taitri branch of the Krishna Yajurveda, most important part of the Krishna Yajurveda. Here is 7 kandas, 44 prapatakas, and 61 anuvakas available in the Krishna Yajurveda. Its dividation, kand, prapatak, it's all the chapterization, because already all of you listen about the kandas, because it's kanda word used in Samveda, prapatak words also used in the Samveda, Anuvak word also Anuvak word used in the Kanda Samhita. That's the chapterization. 7 kands. In the 7 kands, 44 prapatakas. In 44 prapatakas, we got 631 anuvakas. Kand is correct, prapataka is correct. Anuvak maybe some different number we can got. Section khand, section varg, not here is the khand of anuvakas also been made. Therefore, in the context of Taitri Samhita, there is the 4 numbers in the instructions. Whenever some reference, we got some reference about that, then we got 4 numbers. As Ishavasam, we got only 2 numbers about that. When 2 numbers about the chapterization. Ishavasam is the first mantra of the 40 chapters, 40 adhyayas. But here is the 4 numbers we got there. As example, I just put example, Deva Vasapya Agni Soma Surya. It's the mantra of the Taitri Samhita, and quoted the 2.4.8.1. Then how to find where is the mantra? Where is the mantra also? Okay, I will talk about that. It's the meaning of meaning is this mantra references in the section 1 and the Kand 2, Prapatak 4, and Anuvak 8 of Taitri Samhita. Then is the first thing, Kand, Prapatak of 4, Anuvak is set and mantra is first. This is the first mantra of 2 Kanda, 4th Prapataka, 8th Anuvaka of the Taittiriya Samhita. Vedas classified also. When they are lost, we have not actually when we are lost the other Samhita, we have not any complete, any clear classification about that, because in the Shastra we have listened only some is not got it, because not only because Kapishthal Samhita I will clear, because after some pages about this doubt, because already cleared, because without any questions. This is the only Samhita, Taittiriya Samhita, whose Brahman, Arnyak, Upanishad, Shot Sutra, Grihi Sutra, Shulva Sutras available right that time. That's why available at that time. Samhita, someone said here, sir said here, Taittiriya Upanishad also. So here is the Taittiriya Samhita. Taittiriya Samhita is completely available with us. That here the Shot Sutra also available, Taittiriya Upanishad also available of Taittiriya Upanishad, Grihi Sutra, Shulva Sutra, Aranyak Taittiriya, Brahman Taittiriya Upanishad. Every part is available of the Taittiriya Samhita. So that's why Taittiriya Samhita, some confusion about that. Taittiriya Upanishad, Taittiriya Aranyak, because every part is available right at that time. There is other Dharma Sutra of the Samhitas, Dharma Sutra also available. So Samhita, we can say that this Samhita is complete. And Bodhayan, Apastambha, Shot Sutra, Grihi Sutra, Sulva Sutra, Dharma Sutra is very important text. And they are the great mathematician. You can read about who is the Bodhayana. You will find much about them. It is the great Acharya of the Shulva Sutra. In this also there is the description of the various yajna, like Shukla Yajurveda. Krishna Yajurveda also very different types of yajna available. I think time is lapsing speedily. Then ask the question. After that, next class I will cover the Taittiriya Samhita, Taittiriya Shakha, and Atharvaveda also with Vedangas. Right, sir?
Yeah. So let us invite people to ask questions. If somebody, you raise your hand so that you will. One is Sugna Vemuri. Can you unmute him, madam?
नमस्कार मिश्रा जी, मुझे माफ कीजिएगा, मेरा वेरी बेसिक डाउट है। मैंने तो वेद व्यास जी ने पूरा सेग्रीगेट कर दिया कि ऋग्वेद यजुर्वेद ऐसा करके कर दिया पूरा। उसके बाद में ये जैमिनी, ये याज्ञवल्क्य के जैसा ऋषिया, इनके नाम से कैसा आ गया? ये भी फर्दर सेग्रीगेशन किए थे क्या, या संहिता करके इनके सेग्रीगेशन को भी आ रहा है ना? तो इसलिए वंस अगेन जो ने वेदव्यास जी ने किया था ऋग्वेद में, उसके अंदर ये लोग फिर बाद में सेग्रीगेट किए थे क्या वही संहिता को?
हाँ, नहीं, क्या हुआ है सर कि यहाँ पे चार डिवाइडेशन हो गए। यहाँ पे एक निरुक्त में एक कोटेशन है कि साक्षात्कृत धर्माण ऋषयो बुभुः ते अवरेभ्यः असाक्षात्कृतेभ्यः। उन्होंने बाकी ऋषियों के जैसे नहीं देखा मंत्रों को, उन्होंने दर्शन नहीं किया। उन्होंने उन ऋषियों से, वेद व्यास ने करने के बाद उसे अंगिरा को, वेद व्यास ने उसे डिवाइडेशन करने के बाद सामवेद आचार्य जैमिनी को पढ़ाया, और यजुर्वेद वैशंपायन को पढ़ाया, सुमंतु को अथर्ववेद पढ़ाया, और पैल को ऋग्वेद पढ़ाया। उन्होंने एक एक वेद का जो शिक्षा है एक एक ऋषियों को दी। फिर उन्होंने डिफरेंट ऋषियों को दिया, क्योंकि वो बहुत बड़े थे। तो उन्होंने अलग अलग, जैसे उन्होंने 100 शिष्यों को तैयार किया, तो फिर 100 शिष्यों को एक एक अपने स्टूडेंट्स को रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दी। इतना पार्ट्स आपको याद रखना है, इतना पार्ट्स आपको याद रखना है, इतना पार्ट्स आपको याद रखना है, और अपने स्टूडेंट लोग को बताना है। तो जिन लोगों ने उसको स्प्रेड किया, जिन लोगों ने उसका प्रवर्तन किया, उसको आगे बढ़ाया, वो शाखा उनके नाम से फेमस हो गई, उतना पार्ट उनके नाम से फेमस हो गया। ये शौनक शाखा हो गया, ये शाखा हो गया, ये ऐसी बात रही है, बाकी इन लोगों ने क्रिएट नहीं किया है उसे।
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, धन्यवाद धन्यवाद जी। और
Okay,
एक
next.
चीज है, ये मीमांसा का एग्जैक्ट मीनिंग क्या होता है?
मीमांसा का एक शब्द में अगर कहूँ तो मीमांसा का मतलब होता है विचार। मान धातु से बना हुआ है, जहाँ पे जानने की इच्छा हो, वे जहाँ भी हम जिज्ञासा करते हैं कि धर्म क्या है, ब्रह्म क्या है, फिर उसका जो कंप्लीट एक्सप्लेनेशन मिलता है, उस ग्रंथ को हम लोग वहाँ मीमांसा कहते हैं।
अच्छा अच्छा, धन्यवाद सर।
Okay. Okay, next. Badri.
Namaskar Mahodaya. While performing Sandhyavandanam at the end of the recitation, we use it to say Gotra plus Apastamba Sutraha Krishna Ajushakadhyayi. In the lecture, I came to know that Apastamba Sutra, some sutras you have said.
Yes, sir.
While performing this Sandhyavandanam like that, the other sutras also will be available to different sects of people who are following that kind of performance. Is it correct, sir?
Please, sir. Here's the now we talk about there is the responsibility given the different acharyas to spread their shakhas, spread their Shrod Sutra, spread their Griha Sutra, spread their Brahman and Samhita. Then what is the our Gotras, and what is the Rishi? Because Gotra is depend on the Guru, depend on the Rishi. Then what is my responsibility? Here is my responsibility is that I will take care about the Apastamba Shrod Sutra. It's our responsibility to teach next generation Apastamba Shrod Sutra, Apastamba Griha Sutra, Apastamba Samhita. It's our responsibility. As well as someone said Katyan Shrod Sutra, Sutriya, Madhini Shakhadhyayah, as Tripravara, Panchapravara, someone called. It means they have a responsibility. Those people have responsibility about the spread Katyan Shrod Sutra. They have responsibility as the responsibility of Apastamba, as the responsibility of Katyayana. Same responsibility now with us. That's why we always for remembered this thing. It's our responsibility. We always say it's Gotraha, it's our Sutraha, Shakha, different kinds.
So different rishis of Gotra will have connection with the
Yes.
Apastamba Sutra or different sutras also. They are connected anyway.
Apastam is a sutra, and Apastamba name of the rishi also.
Rishi.
Yes.
Bharadwaj Gotra bole to the three rishis comes, and next Apastamba Sutra it comes. So the three rishis are having any connection with the Apastamba Sutra or any other sutra also having.
There is a whenever we talk about the Vats Gotra, there is the 5 rishi are connected. Whenever we talk about the Bharadwaj, there is the 3 rishi connected. Sometimes we talk about the Vasishtha Gotra, where is the 3 rishis also. Sometimes we got 5 rishi also connected. There is a group of the rishi. They have responsibility about all of that. There is the Pancha Pravar, that's called Pravar. Pravar word used for Prakarshena Varayati, who accept for the responsibility about that. They call Pravar called Pravartak of the who spread the Vedas, जिन्होंने प्रचार किया वेदों का, उसमें भी जिन्होंने एक शाखा को लेकर के किया, किसी सिर्फ एक ऋषि ने एक शाखा को चूज नहीं किया, तो कुछ ऋषियों का मान सकते हैं कि एक तरीके से ग्रुप समझ सकते हैं, तो उस वेद के 5 ऋषि उसके एक संबंधित हो जाते हैं. तो they all are connected with the different rishis as a Bharadwaj, Apastamba and different rishis.
Thank you.
Okay, next, anybody? One minute.
Everybody has completed now there. And now
Uma, I think 126 Uma.
Namaskar, Mahoday. My doubt is like you said about Rahasya Gan, which was not recited in the public. Where is it used? Why, where and
especially we have 4 ashrama dharma available. One brahmacharya ashram, grihastha ashram, vanaprastha ashram, and sannyas ashram. There is a in grihastha ashram some mantras we use in the Shodash type of sanskara, different type of sanskara. Some mantra used in worship. Then some mantra is talk about the Brahma Vidya. Some mantra is talking about the about the Upanishad, Jnana Tattva, about the Tattva Mimamsa. That's called metaphysics. Then it's not used in our our normal times. That's why and we are not able to understand the meaning because it's too much hard to understand, and we can understood it to help of the Nirukta Shastra and different Vedanga Shastra. By their help we can understand that meaning, and not for use in everywhere in the in Grihastha Ashrama. That's why I told that it is not used publicly, because it's a special mantra of the Aranya Ashrama, Vanaprastha Ashrama, and for Sannyas Ashrama. That's all.
Oh, okay. Dhanyavad. Thank you.
Okay. Let's have 66 Gandhi.
Yeah. Namaskar, Mahoday. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you please give a table about these 4 main sects of Vedas: Samaveda, Atharvana Veda, Rigveda, Yajurveda, in whatever order, and the main Rishi, like Samaveda, it is Jaimini. Yes. For others, and then the number of branches or samhitas or whatever that are known to exist. That is, there are 100 in this. Then in the next column, how many we know the names are, I mean, we know that there are 100, but only we know 85 names. Remaining 15, we don't even know the names. And out of these 85, we have contents, that is, the information or the actual matter. We have only 5. If you can prepare a table like that and present, it will be very convenient to know how much actually existing today and how much is expected to be there. It appears from these lectures that what we have currently is less than 5% of what is supposed to exist.
Yes. Okay, I will try to show like that, but I think it's some mix up of them in my presentation. That's why some people is not inconvenient for that. But as you told, I will try to present like that.
Thank you.
Okay. चतुस्सागर पर्यन्तं गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभं भवतु वासिष्ठ मैत्रेय वर्ण कौण्डिन्य सत्य प्रवरान्वित गोत्रस्य आश्वालायन सूत्रल शाखल शाखाध्यायी हनुमंत शर्मा अहं भो अभिवादये. मिश्रा जी नमस्कार. So
सर आई वांटेड टू आस्क लाइक जैसे फर्स्ट स्लाइड्स में आपने बताया था कि जो it's a very basic question but still I had some doubt. Rig Veda is basically mostly contains of prose. Samved mostly contains of hymns and poem format. Atharva is combination of both. अभी आज यजुर्वेद का आपने मतलब यजुर्वेद का मुझे एक बार और क्लियर कर दीजिए कि उसके कंटेंट में क्या चीजें होता है, प्रोज एंड मतलब दोनों होता है या क्या होता है?
यजुर्वेद में प्रोज एंड वर्स दोनों है, वो गद्यात्मक पद्यात्मक दोनों है, लेकिन यजुष शब्द प्रोज के लिए गद्य के लिए ज्यादा फेमस है. इसमें पद्यात्मक नहीं है, जैसा कि सामवेद और ऋग्वेद है वो दोनों पद्यात्मक है, लेकिन ये जो यजुर्वेद है वो गद्यात्मक ज्यादा है. इसके अंदर प्रोज ज्यादा है, वर्सेस भी हैं लेकिन वो बहुत कम है.
थैंक यू.
Okay. Now Raghavendra.
Yes sir.
You are muted. I think you have to unmute. Can you unmute him? Lalita ji, can you unmute? Oh, yeah. Again, he is muted.
Not audible, sir.
Muted. I don't know.
Unmuted.
Twice it happened. I unmuted and he got muted. Some problem with his side, Mahoday. Not our this one.
Oh, okay.
We are
Can you
unmuting, but
unmute unmute Raghavendra Rao?
Yeah, I have. Twice I have.
No, you don't.
Yeah, he has to do it again.
He has to do it himself.
Okay. Now I
Yeah,
am
now-
audible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Namaskar, Mishra ji.
Namaste.
Namaskar. So, I am from Rigveda. Just Pravara, I have.
Yes, sir. I have already
listened. So, see, I have a certain circle of Brahmin friends. Okay, so now I am reciting my Pravara, but to spread this thing, most of the friends, some of my friends, they are asking me, we don't know because we didn't follow, even after having gone through Yajnapavita Dharana ceremony also, they have discontinued. Okay, and so their generations, they don't know their Pravara and all. So for the Brahmins who don't know their Pravara, so can they take anyone's Pravara, or how to spread their Pravara, how to know their Pravara?
Okay. I understood that. Some acharyas, some Purvavarti acharya already compiled some Kotravali, Pravaravali, like that, some books. In that book, they are cleared about their research, which Gotra is related with the with Gotra related with the which Shakha, as well as some. Here is the someone called just my name is Shivarchit Mishra. Here is the Mishra. I know only my surname. This is Mishra. I don't know about what is my Gotra. Then some acharya is compiled that the Mishra is connected with the Kashyap Gotra, Vats Gotra, and some different Bhargava Gotra. Then what is the name? We can find out about the by the help of Gotravali, Pravaravali, Dharma Sindhu, different Nirnay Sindhu. Many Dharma Shastra texts available to understood that what is our Gotra and Pravara and what is our Veda. You can find all of that. Help to Dharma Sutra Granthas.
Thank you.
Okay.
Dhanyavad.
Okay. Shall we have a little more, one or two more, Mishra ji?
Yes, sir.
Then we will have, I think, Narayana.
Yeah, I have unmuted.
Yeah. Yes, Mishra ji. I have read a book from Ramalla Avadhanulji, and there I found that there are 1131 shakas are there for all the four Vedas. Out of 113, now only 13 only available, and out of 13 there are 7 only we can able to have the text for all the 7. What are the other 4 which was missed out of 13? I just want to understand.
In which Veda?
In all the four Vedas.
All the 4 Veda 113 branches are available at that time, as you said that.
Yeah. All the 4 Vedas, there are 1131 shakas are available. Out of 1131 shakas, only 13 shakas are available now.
Okay.
And out of 13, only 7 shakas only are we can able to receive from the Guru Mukata. गुरु मुक्ता से हम लोग ओनली 7 ही सुन सकता है. जो भी 4 मिस हो गया ना, वो क्या है? आपका कुछ आइडिया है क्या?
नहीं, हम लोग के पास और भी नेम्स हैं. मिस होने का रीजन आप पूछना चाह रहे हैं. What's the reason of we miss those branches? That's your question.
No. What he's asking is, what he's asking is, he has read one book by Ramalla Avadhanulji, where he said there are more than 1,000 shakas. Out of that, 11 are available, and out of that 7 only are recited. And which are those 4 which are not being recited? So you ask this question to Ramalla Avadhanulji, that is better.
नहीं, वैसे भी क्या है सर कि ये जो ब्रांचेस हैं सेपरेट नहीं होने की वजह से, प्रचार नहीं करने की वजह से, they didn't separated that, they didn't recited that was lost because in the Maitrayani Shaka, Shankhyan Shaka of the Rig Veda, it is the only 2 person who can speak this, who can chant this shakha. But they didn't teach other peoples. Then there two peoples available our Shankha and Sakha or Bashkal Sakha. They didn't teach the other peoples. Then he get we lost that Samhita. ऐसे क्या हुआ कि बहुत सारे लोगों ने पढ़ा तो लेकिन उन्होंने सेपरेट नहीं किया, लोगों को पढ़ाया नहीं, और इस वजह से भी बहुत सारी संहिता लॉस हो गई होंगी, इस वजह से उन्होंने ऐसा कोटेट किया है.
Yeah. I think actually your question directly not answered, because this has come from Ravala Amadanluji. So
yes,
why they are lost? Shivarchit or Mishra ji has explained. So which are the ones which are lost? What are their names and all more? That book would have already told you, but nevertheless you ask it. Any other question? Otherwise we will close. Okay, we'll have Prarthana and then close. Vishalakshi ji, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I have unmuted.
Okay.
Shall I do?
Yeah, please.
Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Bhadram Karne Pishrunuyama Deva Bhadram Pashyemakshabhiryajata Sthirairangaistuštuvagum sastanopihi Devahitam Yadayuhi Swastina Indro Vruthasrevaha Swastina Pusha Visvavedaha Swastina Starkyo Rishtanemihi Swastino Bruhaspatir Dadatu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu Sarve Santu Sukhinaha Sarve Santu Niramayaha Sarve Prani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Swasti.
Okay, let's have Janaganamana now. Can you unmute everybody so that everybody can sing? All of you may stand up and then let's have Janaganamana.
Janaganamana Adhinayaka Jaya He Bharata Bhagya Vidhata Punjab Gujarat Maratha
Dravida Utkala Vanga
Vindhyachala Yamuna Ganga Ranga Tava Supha Name Jage Tava Supha Asisha Mage Gahe Jana Gana Mangala Daya Jaya He Bharata
Bhagya Vidata.
Jai
Jai
Jai Hind. Thank you everybody for the participation. Thank you, Mishra ji. We'll meet tomorrow. You can close now.